The Assassination of JFK. Kennedy was a young president, but in his 3 years in office, he did manage to upset some people. People who might have had a motive to try to kill him. America was in the middle of something called the Cold War, so the Soviet Union, which you can see a representation of here, might have had a reason to assassinate an American president because they were, as we spoke in the other lesson, constantly trying to get at one another, trying to get one over on the other. Or perhaps even a racist group like the Ku Klux Klan, because one of the things Kennedy was known for was championing black rights. He believed that black people should have equal rights, which wasn't necessarily popular with everybody in the United States, particularly these racists that you can see here. Oh, do you recognise these guys? Yeah, they're mobsters, the mafia. They didn't like Kennedy much either because Kennedy and his brother, who was Attorney General, had vowed to wipe out the mafia, to stop their organised crime, so maybe they had a reason to kill him, to whack him, or make him swim with the fishes. Or maybe this fella smoking his big cigar called Fidel Castro might want Kennedy dead, because Kennedy had ordered an invasion of a place called Cuba, which is where Fidel Castro ruled. And then there's this fella, not her, him, next to her, Lyndon B. Johnson, who was the next president after Kennedy. He was the vice president of Kennedy, which meant that, and what happens in America is if a president dies, the vice president takes over as the president. So some conspiracy theorists think that Lyndon B. Johnson might have wanted Kennedy dead. But the Warren Report said it was this guy, who you will know as Lee Harvey Oswald. The Warren Report said he was the only person involved in killing JFK. So was it any of the things I said before, or this guy, who I would describe as a lone nutter? But it's up to you to decide today. The Warren Report said that the shots came from the Texas Book Depository where Lee Harvey Oswald leant out of the window, maybe a little bit like you can see this man doing, and this is a Texas Book Depository from the outside here. That's where the Warren Report says the shots came from. However, one of the conspiracy theories go, one of the main conspiracy theories, is that the shot came from up here somewhere, and this is the grassy knoll, which you'll come across time and again in the conspiracy theories. In fact, here you can see JFK's car speeding away after he's been shot. So today I want to make sure that you read a bit about the Warren Report, read a bit about the conspiracy, I want you to think about it carefully, and then I want you to write your own report, so that when I come back to school I can have a look at these reports and see what kind of things you've uncovered, because I'm interested to find out. Have a good lesson.